Hello, friends. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Romney. Hi, Queen R. Romney, long time no see. Hi, Queen R. Hi, Ukulele Girl. Hi, Annette. Hi, Lori. Hi, Renee. Hi, friends. It's time to crochet and chat. I feel like I need like a jingle. Do, 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 do. Crochet and chat. Something like it, of course, would have to be like mad cheesy. Like it would have to be absolutely corntastic. Absolutely, positively. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? How's everybody's Thursday? How's everybody's Friday Eve going? I spent the morning crocheting because I think I'm getting sick, which is not good. So I just spent the morning, I slept in like really late, even like for myself. And then I got up and I was like, oh, I could be productive a little bit before the live. No. I started crocheting a balloon dog. I have so much yarn left over from Anchor, and I was like, what can I make? Because I have so much yarn left. And I don't know what made me decide on a balloon dog. I don't know what I came across, but I came across something, and it was like balloon dog, and I was like, oh. So I started it. I'm on the second part of the first leg, so I've done 2 bobbles. I didn't want to bring it because I didn't want to spoil it. I want to show you guys when it's done. It's actually like really cool. Let me show you the pattern, or tell you the pattern. Let me get it. I'm like so excited. I don't know what made me think, yeah, balloon dog, we'll just do that. I don't know what my train of thought was, but sometimes my train of thought really like rewards me, and then we just don't question it. We just go with it. But let me send you guys the balloon animal pattern that I'm following, because there are a lot. There are a lot of balloon animal patterns. Okay. Balloon animal. Let me do, because it's a dog. It's the dog, and then balloon, and then yarn. There we go. So we have to have emojis. Okay, so this is the pattern that I'm following. I should have said balloon dog because it's not just a balloon animal, it's a balloon dog specifically. But yeah. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kristen from Indiana. First time joining you. Hello. Hi. I love when you guys like greet each other in the chat. I love it. I love it. It screams community. It screams yarn over hook. It makes me so, so happy how much you guys interact with each other as well as me, us, we together. Yarn over hook. Hi, Bella. Hi friends. Hi, my name is Sammy. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com or follow the link in the description below. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Friends, we have some like new stuff going on. I have an announcement to make. Thanks to y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cry. Oh goodness. Hold on, please hold. Please hold. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this without crying. Thanks to you guys. Oh gosh. Thanks to you guys, we became YouTube partners. I'm just gonna like throw it out. We've become a YouTube partner. We have reached the first tier and it will quickly reach the second tier of YouTube partnership. And it's all thanks to you guys coming to all the lives. Oh, see? Coming to the lives, hanging out. It's going to be such a huge thing to grow Yarn Over Hook and to keep growing our community. And you guys are the best. You guys are the best. We are officially a YouTube partner. So you might see some, it's okay if you cry. This is so amazing, girl. Thank you. I'm like trying not to, and I don't want to ruin my makeup. I'm not gonna cry on live. This is the second time. After I finished my rainbow bag and how happy I was with it, got emotional. And I'm getting emotional because you guys are the best. Yeah, so we're an official YouTube partner. I can't believe it. It became official yesterday. So you all can, who are you partners with? I know it's a funny name, right? A YouTube partner. We're partners with YouTube, I guess. Um, we are monetized. Like our channel is monetized. And we love being here. You make it easy. Thank you, Annette. So if you guys see, you can send and this is like totally optional, like don't feel pressured, but it would help Yarn Over Hook keep growing, especially the community we really want to cultivate. It'll help to keep that going. It'll help me keep making videos and keep being lives with y'all, doing lives with y'all. There's an option now by the chat. It looks like a little like dollar symbol. So you can like send super chats and like little donos if you would like. I don't know what the minimum is. I'm sure you can send like 50 cents even if you wanted to. But if you want to send like $100, I am not gonna say no. Okay. Let's just keep it real. But yeah, so now you can do that. And I think now we have like special things that if you interact in chat enough, you get stuff. I have no idea. We still need to play with things, but in case you see any like new features on there, that is why we are officially a partner of YouTube. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You guys are so great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Oh, how cool. Thank you so much. Riri, thanks, Sammy, and thanks to each and every one of you guys, truly. Whoa! Oh my gosh, oh! Oh my gosh, thank you, guys. Okay, hold on, I have to take a screenshot. It's my first one. Wait. Thank you, Annette. Can I take a screenshot? Oh, I did. I did. I'm gonna get my like crazy face that I made. I mean, it's recorded. Why did I? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Annette. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Oh my goodness, why is there a meter going down? What is that? I don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm probably blowing your guys' ears off with all my laughing and like excitement. I'll have to send it to my husband. Um, yeah. Wow. It disappears on the top. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out together because I don't know. I need to watch some videos on what this is. Um, yeah, just the other day I shared this community to my friend. I think she's going to join soon. Bella, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lori, remember to click the thumbs up. Thank you, friends. Yes, please like the live. We can send it out to other crochet friends. Um, yeah. Man, you guys are amazing. Y'all are so amazing. Thank you guys so much. Um, okay, cool. So that was one of the big announcements. How long? We're 10 minutes in. I've already started crying. Okay. I cry really ugly. So that's why like I really try not to cry online. Cause I like cry. I feel it. Crying is very like cathartic for me and just like so I always let it out and it's not pretty. So I'm let me try and like moving on. Um thank you guys. Thank you so much, Annette, for our first one. Thank you. Romney, hi. Did you leave and come back? Hi, Romney. Again. Ukulele Girl, I tell all my crochet friends and mentors hoping to grow the community. You guys are the best. You guys are so the best. Um, what's better than best? Bestest. You guys are the bestest, bestest. Um, okay, another announcement. Yesterday was the start of the 4th week of the Summer Stash Bash. The pattern from yesterday, let me pull it up. My hands are all wet from my tears and my bubbly. We're just a mess. Okay, let me see. Let me move this over here. There we go. Oh, let me get my hand ready. There we go. This was the pattern from yesterday. So I made one yesterday and I used worsted yarn and the recommended hook size. I used worsted acrylic yarn. So I wanted to use worsted acrylic so that I could like show kind of like the most accessible version of this. Like I feel like everybody has acrylic, everybody has worsted acrylic. If you want to make a gigantic bookmark, this is how it will come out. The texture is really, really fun. It is thick. It is thick. So even like Alexis had suggested, it would be nice for like a big cookbook. It would be nice for like a really thick book, dictionary, an encyclopedia, something like that. The reason I like this pattern is because it's customizable. You can use any yarn that you would feel comfortable putting in a book. And honestly, you can go down from worsted if you'd like as well to make it even thinner. I am probably going to make a couple more of these in some really light cotton that I have and see how that comes out. But yeah, this is the pattern. It is by This Pixie Creates, and you can find it on Yarn Overhook. I posted a picture there. But I can actually, let me share it in here as well. Oh no, why the tears? I missed it. Because I was getting emotional and thanking you guys for helping us become YouTube partners. Um, yeah, and then Annette made it worse by sending me my first super chat, which was just amazing. So that's why, Romney. Thank you, Annette. Okay, calm down. Okay. Where's the chat? So this is the pattern from yesterday. Summer Stash Bash number 4. Textured bookmark. There we go. And then emoji, emoji, emoji. And where is it? There we go. Here it is. So this is the pattern from yesterday. Yeah. So that is what we were working on yesterday. Yesterday was, we did stitches. So it was episode 4 of the Summer Stash Bash with stitches. So Alexis was here yesterday. So if you missed yesterday's live, definitely check it out. It was a really fun time. We showed a lot of our makes. We spent like half of it just showing things that we've been making and like, of course, just chit-chatting crochet because Alexis and I can literally go on forever, which is amazing, which is why I love having her on here. Yeah, so check it out. Check out yesterday's episode. Any other announcements? I have tea. I have tea thanks to Romney. I'm so glad that you're here. I am so, so glad that you're here. Let me see. There's so many new features. There we go. Okay. you can turn on something so that if someone says something on the donation, it says it out loud. There are so many plugins and things that are available to us now. So we will be exploring that. There are bots now that I think that I can get for the chat, um, to like share links and things that I've discovered. There's like a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping that we can make this even more fun for you guys. Even more than mods, Queen R. Like there's like it's like nice being a partner. I like it here. So yeah, there's gonna be some fun stuff. Hopefully, we can add to this. So I am looking forward to that. Let's make this disappear. Bring. Let me catch up with the chat. Catch up, catch up. I really want to catch up. Ukulele girl, I only have neutrals other than 2 colors, so I'm making ferrets. How cute! I can't wait to see those ferrets, ukulele girl. I love ferrets. Ferrets are adorable. Guys, how do I get 2 really strong flat magnets apart? Oh, there are, yeah, I think you can, if you can get a piece of paper in between there. I've seen people use like a paper clip to try to slide in between there. That's hard. You could use a credit card maybe to squeeze in between there. That's hard. Are you gonna make your ferrets like magnetic? Are you putting magnets in your crochet? Okay. What did everybody bring to drink? What did everybody bring to crochet? Um, let's see. What did I bring? I have 2 Waterloos here because I have one that I need to finish. So I have my Waterloo here that I need to finish. And I have another Waterloo because I need to hydrate. I really do think I'm getting sick. And where did my hook go? Oh, there it is, under my bookmark. Okay, I have everything I need. And I brought my pillow sleeve. I worked on it some more yesterday. The texture is so nice. So, so nice. So Nairo was here on Tuesday and was asking about any ideas for like a textured pad to put under her feet to crochet so that she can like kind of fidget with her feet. And Taylor, who else? Trish. Was it Annette or Vivian? One other person and I suggested doing the bobble stitch with puff, like plush yarn, and making a mat like that so that you could like squeeze the bobbles like between your toes and fidget that way, as well as making like a hand mat as well to fidget. I really want to make like a little hand mat for fidgeting because that was such a good idea. We like really came together and collaborated on a really awesome kind of like fidget idea because I love how bobbles feel. I love how bobbles feel. It's so nice. And then you can always make them bigger. So you can make them as big as you want. And like with my anchor, like I messed with Anchor's tentacles so much. These bobbles, they're like you can squeeze them, you can like just mess with them. They're so fun. So so fun. Um you guys like my Anchor? That's like where he might live for a bit because it makes me really really happy. He makes me so happy. So he might live there for a bit. For a bit. Hi Kyla, how are you? Ukulele girl, no, I'm using the magnets to mark my room on the page, and I put them together, not realizing they were strong. Ah. Yeah, just be careful. Be careful how you pull them apart. You could use a butter knife, but you want to be careful. So Queen R brought water and pink and white, maybe blue if the pink runs out. Oh, for what? 2 in the morning, that's a great idea. Hello, 2 in the morning. Vivian, hi. Bella, I have water and crochet a tie for my dad. It is taking forever. That is so fun. What fiber are you using? What pattern are you using? I brought water and cereal for a snack, and I'm still making my hook case. Very nice, Kyla. Kristen, hello. I really like him there. Thank you. I already said hello. Did I say hello to you, Kristen? I said hello, right? My brain is messing up. Right? I did. What did you bring to drink, Kristen? What did you bring to crochet? You said that you're new here. I hope that you really like it here. Kyla, I love Anchor. Thank you. I use the metal stairwell. Good. Okay, I'm glad that you were able to get it off. So yeah, like we collaborated on something like that. So if you're looking for an idea for something to like fidget or like just play with, the bobble stitch on like a mat, I can like do this all day. I feel like it's going to be such a nice like fidget for me. So I might make one. I might make one or just hold this pillow once I'm done with it, to be honest. But yeah, so this is what I'm working on. I'm working on the first panel still of my case. I'm almost done with one little cake. And I measured this the other day. I feel like I feel like it keeps changing how I measure this. Because now it's a little bit less than 20 inches. Before it was, oh, I tightened my tension. I forgot. I did tighten my tension after we measured it on Tuesday. So this is now like 6.5 inches. It needs to be 20. So 6.5 is 19. No. 6.5 is 13. Plus 6.5 is 19.5. So I'm like a third, like almost a third of the way through. I don't know if I'm gonna make it 20 inches long because I want it to be a perfect square. So I'm probably gonna do it 18. I don't think I'm gonna do it 20 because it's supposed to be 20 by 20. But right now it's 18 inches in width. I remeasured it and it did get smaller. I tightened it a little bit. Yeah, so it's like just, well, it's because the bobbles. I can't lay this like flat. Hold on. Think smarter, not harder. Yeah, it's like exactly 18 inches. So I did pull it in a little bit. Because when we were first working on it on Tuesday, it was like just about 20. And I think I want it to be a little bit less. So it's like 18 now. And so then even if I give it a little bit of stretch, it'll get to 20. And I think that that'll be perfect because I'm going to order 20 by 20 pillows. So I'm going to make this 18 by 18. And then I think it'll be perfect. Yeah, because I want it really nice and fluffy. And it is going to stretch. This is like, it's double crochet in between the puffs, so it is going to stretch a bit. But because I'm making it a square, it should stretch in all the directions. So it should stretch evenly, which will be ideal. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Bella, I am not really using a pattern. Lily Sugar and Cream in a blue color. It's single crochet, so it takes so long. Got it. But that's going to be a really nice sturdy tie. That's going to be a nice tie. I haven't thought about crocheting a tie. Maybe I should crochet my dad a tie. Dad, if you're watching this, pretend you didn't hear that. Queen R, I am making a chest pattern blanket. Fun. So is it like checkered or like a checkered board? It's like black and white or like two different colors in the checkered pattern? Or are you like making it with like chess piece shapes? What do you mean? Kristen, I have iced tea and I'm working on a year-long temperature blanket, but I am using gradient yarn from Hirschner's in 12 colors instead of actually recording temps and such. Oh, nice. So it looks like a temperature blanket, but it's not like a recorded temperature blanket. Is that what you mean? Taylor, hello. You missed me getting emotional. You missed the big news. And me like crying. Kristen, I made a tent blanket a few years ago for the year we got married. Sweet. I love that. This year is our 25th anniversary, so I wanted to make another, but I'm lazy and don't want to record temps daily. So you're making something that kind of looks like one. I get what you're saying. I totally get that. I still have so much work I need to do for my mood tracker blanket. I really need to just take a day and just focus on it. Because I really want to catch up. I really want to catch up, and it's just getting so far out of my control right now. It is so far gone. And I miss doing updates for y'all. I really do miss doing updates for y'all. So I need to work on my mood tracker blanket, but I feel that, Kristen. Next year, I'm going to be doing a different version of a mood tracker blanket that isn't so strenuous. But it was really just like my wedding and stuff really knocked me off, and I knew that it would. And I wish I had planned a little bit better. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I am quite a bit of ways behind, but we're going to get there. Ooh. Oh, news. Maybe someone can catch me up. I don't want you to get sad. No, you're fine, Taylor. We officially became YouTube partners, and I was getting cheesy and corny and thanking you guys. And in the midst of all that, Annette decided to send a donation, and it was my first one, and I got really emotional. I said it really, really fast so that it wouldn't happen again. It was a happy emotion. I don't think I would, but like, be down and sad on here for y'all. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring that energy. It's real and it's valid for sure. But this is also my happy place. Like, I'm hoping that it's like a happy place for y'all as well. And it's my happy place. So I definitely like to leave that energy at my office door. When I come in and do live with y'all, I try to leave that energy at the door. Unless I'm like having an anxiety attack before the live, then I just really try to mask it. I'll just be honest. But yeah, Taylor, that's the news. So yeah, if you guys are just joining, you might see, or not might, but you should see a little $ next to the comments. And so then you can send little donations if you'd like during the lives. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? Bella, I love it. We are now YouTube partners. Basically, she gets money for the videos. And we're going to be able to link our shop. So you guys will be able to see the shop on the video. I don't know if it's there right now. I don't think so. But we're working to get our shop up here so that you guys can look at all of our merch, see all of our merch, as well as patterns and printables and stuff like that that we're selling. Yeah. Thank you, Taylor. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Taylor. I just looked at the Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. My face is ridiculous in this screenshot. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That is so cute. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm like shaking. Taylor just wanted to see me cry. That's why. That's why Taylor said that. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Oh my gosh, can I send heart emojis? I think so. Can I? You guys are so awesome. Here are my heart emojis. Can you guys see them? Do you guys see all the hearts going to you? Thank you guys so much. This is me fighting back my tears. Thank you, Taylor. I really appreciate that. You guys are really the best. You guys are so amazing. I'm making a big old potato, 2 in the morning. I love that. I cannot wait to see your potato. It's bigger than I thought it would be. That's amazing. That's amazing. Laurie, linking the shop will be a nice benefit. It will be a really nice benefit. So I definitely want you guys to be able to get your merch. And like you'll be able to see when we're having sales and like all the kinds of things. It's currently being migrated, and then it'll show up here so that you guys can see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you so much, Jeanette. I am using the different stitches each month given by Crochet with Tiffany. That is so awesome, Kristen. Oh, that is so cool. I'm using the different stitches each month given by Crochet with Tiffany. That is so fun. I'm gonna have to look her up. So you do a different stitch for every month, but you stick to like the gradient that you're doing? Taylor, you're the best. Thank you. Hi, Mars. You're gonna give it eyes. I can't wait. I have to go now. See you all later. Bye, 2 in the morning. Thank you for stopping in. Taylor, my husband used to stream back in the day, and I know how it felt when people donated just because they... You guys are so sweet. Just because they love being a part of this community. So I can understand your feelings. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Oh, guys. You guys are the best. You guys are so awesome. You know, I need a moment. Cut the show. Cut the show. Cut the show. We seriously couldn't do this without you guys. It's been less than a year. Like, y'all helped us grow so quickly. So this is just incredible. Oh my gosh, and I said I was starting to get sick, so now I'm gonna be all stuffy. Taylor did this on purpose. You're like, what did I miss? Oh, let's just do it again. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to make you cry. Lies. Lies, Taylor. Thank you. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Robin. You guys came in and I'm like, ugh. Oh my gosh. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so great. Okay, distraction. Where are you from? I'm from Los Angeles. Thank you, Kristen. Los Angeles. I'm in Los Angeles. Kristen, you said you're in Indiana? How's the weather over there? I heard that you guys are getting a heat wave. Like a really bad one. Because I know my friends in Illinois are like, it's hot. Robin, how are you? Alexis, what did you guys bring to crochet? What did you bring to drink? Alexis, I wish I was there to crochet you a tissue and you would like crochet it up like really quickly. I would be sitting there like blubbering like I am and you'd be like, here you go, it's 100% cotton. You absolutely would. Gotta get the Vicks Vapor Rub so you don't get congested. I know. I should probably go ahead and get that tonight. Because I ran out of Vicks. Robin, not too bad. I love your laugh. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Queen R, and thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Alexis, I'm drinking some lavender matcha. Ooh, and crocheting my lightning bug. Very nice. Oh, and I would use half double crochet on the tissue because that's the best stitch. Because that's the best stitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Vicks tissues. I do too. I do too. Sometimes I just use them just because. So hot in the 90s all week, and that heat index is in the... Kristen, are you serious? That's why everybody's talking about that? That's insane. What are you doing? What are you doing to stay cool? That is wild. Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I doing? It's the puff row. Okay, so friends, is Romney still here? Romney is amazing and tagged me in some news yesterday. Are you guys ready for the tea? I don't know. Are you guys ready? I want to see those. I want to see those tea emotes. I love when you guys do that. Are you ready for the tea? Are you ready for the tea? I don't know. I don't know if you guys are ready. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see enough tea there. Let me pull it up. I might just send you guys the URL and like not even say anything. Should I just do that? So I just send you guys the URLs and not say anything? You'll be able to see it though. It'll be like written out. Yes, tea, tea, tea. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys this one first. Let me copy this one. Were more colors added? Okay, I don't know. And then this one. This one is a big one for me. Okay. I love that the first three emojis are all different. I know, I do too. The variations of tea. We don't discriminate in the tea here. Okay. Here's my impact attention. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. No, what is that? This ruined it. Google, no, I just want the original URL. Ruined it. Pause, hold on. You know when you like copy a link in Google and it's like, oh, you want to send the Google link? And I'm like, no, I want to send the actual link. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? This is, oh, what is that? That's a long link. Okay, well, it like kind of shortens it there, but yeah. K and C. There's another distributor for Big Twist, and they're selling Big Twist Ombre, and they are selling K and C cotton. Yeah, they're selling K and C cotton. So it's called Annie's Attic. It is an older distributor apparently. It used to be called Annie's, what was it called? What did I see? I did all of my research last night. Annie's Attic. Let me see the old name. Old name. Annie's Kit Clubs. Also originally known as Annie's Attic when it was founded in Texas. Annie's Kit Clubs. Yeah, so now it's Annie's Attic. And they are distributing Big Twist. It doesn't look like they have all the colors though. At first I was worried because I thought that the colors had changed, that they had changed the names, but they didn't. They just don't have all the colors. So it seems like they have some of their like pastels and a couple of their varsities. Let me see how many varsities they have. It looks like 2 of the varsities, varsity blue and varsity red. So they don't have like varsity orange, varsity yellow. They don't have like watermelon, orchid. You see, like I know the names. I know Big Twist. They don't have, it doesn't look like they have light green. They don't have forest green. It looks like a lot of the pastel-y kind of colors. And then same with, they also have Big Twist Ombre. And this is all thanks to Romney. Thank you so much, Romney. So they have Big Twist Ombre. I'm not familiar with Big Twist Ombre, but it also doesn't look like they have all of them. I know that my mom bought a bunch of Big Twist Ombre, so I'm sure that she can see. Let me send this one as well. I'm sorry for like the long URLs. Okay, this one's short. There we go. Okay, and then Big Twist Ombre. They do have a lot of pattern books, so they were huge on like patterns and kits from what I saw. Oh, and you've bought fabric from them before, Kristen. Mara's, oh, my mom showed me that today. This is my chance to try the ombre. Yeah, this is your chance because I haven't seen it yet. But I also read in the comments, I'm going to bring up the video that Romney tagged me in, which thank you again, Romney. You guys are the best. You guys know me. You know me so well. Let me see. Where did it go? Mentions. There we go. Okay. So I also saw in the comments that Hirschner's is going to carry Value, Twinkle, and Supernova. So I know that we saw Value. We saw all the colors for Value. I don't know if we saw Twinkle and Supernova the last time we looked. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. Thank you so much, Taylor. I have to get used to this. Yeah, so we saw that Hirschner's is going to sell Value, but they're also going to sell Twinkle and Supernova from what I found. I had also mentioned yesterday, friends, the person who works at Michael's, I asked them what was up, what was going to happen with Big Twist, what was the deal. And they said that Michael's is trying to rebrand Big Twist as their own. I don't know how it works when you buy IPs, but like if Big Twist is being distributed with other companies, I just want to look this up because that can't be it. But we haven't seen Posh anywhere yet, and it's obvious that the Loops and Threads plush Posh or something like that is the new Posh, the new Big Twist Posh. There are so many videos and people comparing the two and saying this exact same. So it's obviously a possibility that they can rebrand stuff. I'm wondering if they're just not going to rebrand everything because there clearly other distributors are selling Big Twist. So you can't just like sell exactly Big Twist, but call it Loops and Threads, right? Is that That's like not a thing, right? I don't think you can do that. So I'm hoping that Big Twist is just being sold at Michael's. Even like these online retailers, perfectly fine. I'm perfectly content with that. Very, very happy. Especially with Hirschner's clearly having all the yarns, not changing the colors, blah, blah, blah. So I'm satisfied. I'm fine. I think Big Twist won. However, for those who have not been able to try Big Twist, prefer to be able to shop in person and feel the yarn. For more just like people learning, like having Big Twist available to them, because Big Twist was priced really well. There was always a sale. Like I bought my Big Twist at for like $2, like $2. And so having that accessibility in person, I think is really important. So it would be a bummer if Michael's like changed it all. But we're going to have faith, right? We're going to have faith that Michael's isn't going to do that. And and that it's just going to keep what the people want. But now I'm wondering if they're going to get K&C, because apparently K&C is available. K&C is on the table. So I know that like, especially even Renee, so I might have to message Renee, or Renee will have to watch this again. Watch this back. K&C being on the table, I'm like, who else is going to grab K&C? I had never heard of Annie's Attic until Romney texted me or messaged me. No, tagged me. There we go. Tagged me in the video that she came across. And I was like, what is this? What is Annie's Attic? And then, of course, you know, I had to do my dive. I had to do my enhance with my like multiple screens. I only have two. And figure out what was going on, because I also was like, is this legitimate? Like, is this a legitimate company? And it is. It's been around for a long time. There were people in Reddit posting that they've been shopping with Annie for 30 years. So it's been around. It's been around for a while. I'm wondering why they don't have all the colors, or if it's going to be like a slow rollout, you know, which I'm fine with that. Slow rollout, that's fine. I kind of want to compare the colors available with Hirschner's. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Hi, Crochet Tori. How are you? And Winter. Yes, Kristen, and Winter. I had never heard of that before. They also have Winter. Yeah. What was I saying? I was just saying something. I don't know, probably wasn't that important. I think it was just Annie's. I was looking to be sure that Annie's was legit, and they seem to be very, very legit. I wanted to compare the colors available. So I might take some time, because that's just what I do. I might take some time to compare the colors available in Hirschner's and the colors available with Annie and see. But, you know, Joannie, it's meant to be. It was meant to be, right? Taylor, if you have never used K&C, one, I'll be honest, there is a learning curve. I hated it when I first started using it, and now I'm obsessed. It pills very easily, so I wouldn't make anything with it where you're going to have a lot of friction. So I made pants with them, and that was my first time using K&C. And I made pants, and I wore it one time, and the inside completely pilling. Like my thighs touch, rubs together. I wore it on a vacation. I was on a cruise ship. I wore it from my cabin down to the pool, to a bathroom, back to a pool, up to my cabin. That was it. And I was like, my pants are coming apart. Yeah. So I wouldn't recommend it for wearables where there's going to be a lot of friction. So I wouldn't recommend it for pants. Like a short sleeve shirt, maybe. That might be fine. But yeah, that made me really unhappy. That was my only thing. But then after that, I made a sweater with K&C. My husband and I made sweaters for both of us. No pilling in the armpits. There was no pilling in the armpits. So I think it's just like, as long as there's a low friction wearable, then it's fine. And I highly recommend it. It is super, 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 super buttery soft, DK weight, very affordable. Really nice. It is a really nice cotton, but I would caution against pants or shorts or something. This is my chance to try the umber. Absolutely, you should go for it. Kristen, they have a lot of kinds of Big Twist. I saw Living Pound Plus. Oh, and Pound Plus and Living and the value. Thank you so much, Kristen. Bella, I just searched Big Twist on that website and they have a bunch of the ones. They have a ton. They do. They have a lot. Um, Hi Mom's Place and More. How are you? Taylor Anchor looks great there. Thank you so much. And that yarn everyone is rolling out is from the warehouse. So that's what Alexis was saying yesterday. Was wondering if it was just from the warehouse. But from where else did I read that they had stopped manufacturing? But so if it's from the warehouse, if it's all from the warehouse, does that imply that they aren't going to have any more? Like, what does that mean? Because Hirschner's is an official distributor of Big Twist. So it's not just going to be the warehouse. And so even with you saying that, I'm wondering if Annie's is, because Hirschner's isn't available until the 17th, which makes me think that they are getting a resupply. Versus Annie's, let me see, because I didn't actually try. Yeah, you can already buy it with Annie's. So that would make sense that it's just from the warehouse. But with Hirschner's, they're not releasing until the 15th of July. So that gives me the impression that they have started a new cycle of distribution from Big Twist. That also might be why all the colors aren't there yet. That's probably why all the colors aren't there. Leftovers, yeah. Hi Galia, it is the bobble stitch. Hi Kelly Marie, how are you? Mars K&C cotton feels similar to Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. It does. My mom also just tested it and said the same thing. Taylor, I'll have to try it after the stash bash, of course. Of course. Of course. Hi, Hats on a Mission. How are you? And then I want Big Twist Gentle. What is that? What is Big Twist Gentle? I feel like I didn't see a lot of the brands of Big Twist because I started shopping at Joann's, I feel like late, like getting yarn from there late, because I used to go to Michael's very religiously. And then like I kind of felt like I used up all their colors. And so then I was like, let me just start buying Big Twist, and then just did not go back. But what is Big Twist Gentle? What is that? Mars, oh, I see they have denim in Big Twist, and I've been needing that color. Kelly, I have a question for everybody. Maybe I could get some help. Please, I get a lot of friction burn on my index finger. Does anyone deal with that? I literally have a permanent dark mark on it. Oh my gosh. Is it this one? The one holding your yarn? Like this one here? Is that what you mean? Because oh, you can see it. Can you guys see it? That indent? Can you see it? It's right here. I have a permanent, like an indent. If I've been crocheting all day, I get one there. Yep, there you go. You can see it. So I would maybe put on a Band-Aid. I had cut myself on my finger and could not put my yarn here. Like it was just like, oh gosh, it was so painful. And I put a Band-Aid on there. And it took some adjusting because I like to be able to feel the yarn as it's moving. Like that's how I keep my tension consistent. And, but if you try like a Band-Aid there to let it heal, and then after that, maybe crochet a tension ring, or buy a tension ring and try that, something that'll hold your yarn, or just like stick with like a Band-Aid so that you're not, you have something in between the yarn and your finger. I think Michael's will be distributing to everyone else. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Because it doesn't seem like Big Twist is going to stop distribution. And I don't know so much if Michael's bought Big Twist, like the factory. Because even in Joanne's email, it has said that Big Twist comes from a similar factory as Loops and Threads. But who knows? I have no idea. I wish that people would just speak plainly. I really do. I wish people would just speak plainly. Taylor, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I keep like scrolling back up and looking at those chats. This is incredible. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. I regret not getting the ombre. I mean, Annie's has it now. Taylor, I'm going to take my kid to get ice cream. I'll be back soon. Okay, Taylor. Ukulele girl, I crochet with rough thread and I've cut through my finger multiple times. Ouch. Ouch. What do you do, ukulele girl? Galia, try maybe put a band-aid on your finger whenever you crochet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Annette, I made a knit blanket from Gentle and everyone wants it because it's so squishy. Why have I never heard of Big Twist Gentle? I mean, like I said, there are a bunch that I have not heard. What am I looking up? Big Twist Gentle. Big Twist Gentle. Oh. Oh, I'm on the fake Big Twist site. Hold on. Oh, that looks spongy. That looks nice. I just saw this at Michael's when I went. I think that it's at Michael's. Oh my gosh, what was it called? It was called Soft. Because I remember feeling it and being like, oh, that's really nice. And it looked just like this. I think that they have this at Michael's. I think they rebranded it. Oh, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. It's like I can see it. I can see myself like looking at the label and being like, oh, that's like really, really soft. And it was twisted just like this. Yes, you'll have to go. You'll have to go and let us know if it's the same. Because I think it is. I think I saw this at my Michael's. And I was like, that's new. Oh, I should have taken a picture. Oh, yeah, because it looked exactly like this. And I thought that it looked so pretty how like it was twisted together. Yeah, please let us know, Annette. Please let us know and send pictures. I don't know if it was soft classic. It might. I don't know if it was soft classic because I thought that Michael's already had soft classic. I really don't remember. It said, I thought it had soft in the name though. But soft classic, I don't think is new. Is that new? Hmm. No, it definitely wasn't Karen. It was Loops and Threads. It was Loops and Threads brand. And I don't remember ever seeing it. Alexis, I also use a silicone fingertip cover sometimes to help if I have active fingertip chafe. That's also a really good idea. That's also a very good idea. I kind of just move the yarn down a little and keep going. Ukulele girl. Kelly, thank you everyone. I have been using tape and it drives me crazy. We'll try a band-aid or Remy silicone recommendation. I wear my tension ring on my thumb. Haha. I guess you need two. Can you do two tension rings? Ukulele girl is fighting through the pain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, was it? I could be wrong. It could have been soft classic, but it looked just like, I remember it looking just like that. Has it always? Is it silky soft? Is it? I promise I'm gonna crochet. Michael's Silky Soft. Oh, I think so. Oh, I think no. No, because it was wound tight like that gentle was. You know, like the gentle, it's like really wound. Not tight, but like it looks like a curly Q. Like it reminds me of like a curly Q in like a hair. This wasn't it. I don't know. I was really trying not to buy yarn. So, like I said, I could be mistaken. I've never heard of Silky Soft and now I want to find it. It is super, super soft. It might be, but the Joanne's Gentle, it's not rayon, right? It's, what is it made of? These pictures are so blurry. Oh, it's acrylic. No, it's not acrylic. What is it? Yeah, it is. It's anti-pilling acrylic. Okay, let me open the Michaels app. Maybe I can find it. If I put in like anti-pilling. I've never heard of Silky Soft. Now I want to find it. I definitely recommend it. Definitely go touch it at least. Going to Michael's and not buying yarn feels like a crochet crime. Bella, it was hard. It was hard. I'm not gonna front. I almost bought some clearance because I was like, well, it's clearance. Like I need it. I legit stood there and was just staring at the clearance shelf. I like did the math on how much longer we have in the summer stash bash. I was like, how much longer do we have? Maybe it'll be here. Like I was really trying. I was really trying to like convince myself out of it and convince myself into it. I think the Michaels app is not working. I don't understand why the Michaels app's not working. Um, Michaels. Let's see. So, oh, oh, look. No, no, no. Go back. Pause. Look at that. So they're saying outright what it is. Big Twist fans, we've got you. Shop Posh Pearl and Cozy Cub for the yarn you love, now with a different label. They've confirmed it. They confirmed it. That it is the Posh. It's the Big Twist Posh. Wow. Okay. There it is. Okay. Yeah. No, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Okay, so let me see if I can find the yarn that I was like, it was so soft. It was so soft. Um, it was acrylic. Let me do some filters. It was acrylic. And it was loops and threads. Okay, so let me see if I can, because it wasn't soft classic. It definitely wasn't soft classic. Hmm. It wasn't, was it no, it wasn't impeccable. What was it? Wow, they have a lot of yarn. Oh, it's not on the site. Yeah, Annette, you'll have to let us know, please, if you end up finding it. Because I remember touching it and being like, wow, this is really incredibly soft. I've never seen this yarn before. I remember thinking that. And I wish I had taken a picture of the label, but I was just really trying to get out of there, y'all. I can't even, I was struggling. I was struggling. So I was like, I need to get out of here. Yeah, I don't even think it's in the pictures that oh wait, is that it? In the pictures that I took? It is. And of course, none of the labels are facing up. No, it is the soft classic. Alexis, it is the soft class. I don't know. I'm over it. I don't know. I need to touch it and then I'll remember. But Annette, if you, especially because you know what Big Twist Gentle is, can you let us know if the soft classic is that? But Michaels has had soft classic, right? It's that's been there before, right? And yes, Cece, Hershner's is selling Big Twist. Was it ring spun? I don't know. Hi, I love berry juice. Thank you for stopping in. Loops and Threads ring spun, or is that a different brand? See, and I just put my phone down. We're doing investigate. This is the investigating that I do when I'm like trying to figure out. No, it wasn't ring spun. But I haven't seen this before. What is this? What's this? What's this? I just watched Nightmare Before Christmas the other day. That's really pretty. But that's one of the new plush yarns, right? Or is this plush? And I promise I'm gonna put my phone down and crochet. It is a plush yarn. What's happening? Oh, it's an interesting plush yarn. What's the size? Oh, it's super bulky. That's a very interesting yarn. Versatile chunky yarn. It's soft, super bulky, acrylic blend. Huh. Interesting. Thank you, Annette. Thank you for your service. Mars, I felt loops and threads ring spun and don't recall ever seeing it or noticing it before in Michael's, but it was very soft. See, and I remember like even like the photos that I posted, those photos that I posted on Yarn Over Hook a couple days ago, that's yarn that I have not seen there. I've thought I could have sworn I've seen Soft Classic before. But right? Like am I crazy? It's been there before, right? See, I don't know. And I also don't know because my Michaels is already incredibly limited. It was incredibly limited in its yarn. So, yeah. Mm-mm. Let me be sure my baubles are lining up. Okay. Yeah, Soft Classic isn't new. It's been there before. Okay, that's what I thought. But that Big Twist Gentle, I wonder if Loops and Threads just had a competitor to it because it looks like Gentle to me. But we'll have like Annette is going to go out and do some scouting, especially because she's familiar with Big Twist Gentle to see what her Michaels has. And like I said yesterday, my Michaels has completely changed. They rearranged a lot of stuff. The aisles are a little tighter too. And they moved some framing around. They moved some of the housing around. But I have like now like 3 full sections of yarn as opposed to like 1.5 that was there before. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna have to keep an eye out. Keep tagging me and stuff that you find. Thank you again, Romney. We'll just have to figure out get the boots on the ground. Go to the Michaels, but don't buy any yarn and see what's going on. Because Alexis and I are going to plan a big trip to the Michaels near her. It's much bigger than the Michaels near me. Get some Japanese food and shop as soon as the Sash Bash has bashed and gotten out of here so that we can shop for yarn. They could lose an aisle or two of framing. Why do they need 3 aisles? I mean, there's a huge section. You guys have heard me say this before. The home area is gigantic in my Michaels, and my Michaels is not very big. And I don't understand. Between the fake flowers and the home good area, I'm just like, we could use more yarn. We could use more yarn. Hi. I don't know. Even when I went, they already had Halloween stuff out. And I was talking to Alexis, and Alexis was like, they had Halloween stuff. And I was like, oh, wait, yeah, they had Halloween stuff. And then it didn't dawn on me, it's just June. It's just June. And I've been getting ads for like their, what is it? The it's like a goth girl, goth something. I've been getting ads for that section of Michael's. And it's cute. It's cute. I really love pink and black together. But it's June. It's June. Why is there Halloween stuff? It's June. And then when Alexis and I were talking, I had to go through my brain. It's like, are there any other holidays between now and June? Yeah, 4th of July is next week. Like, why is there Halloween stuff? Why is there Halloween stuff already? Ugh. Give more yarn. Give more yarn. Absolutely wild stuff. I cannot believe it. It's gonna come August and there's gonna be Christmas stuff. How much you wanna bet? Maybe that's even too generous. It'll probably come in July. I'm gonna keep an eye out and I will report back. I'm so excited to plan a big trip. I am too. Celebrate the Stash Bash with a stash blowout. I want to so I have the electric yarn winder in my cart on Amazon. There was a 20% off coupon that was attached to it. And I think because I took too long, they took it off. So now it's not available anymore. So I have to wait. I have to wait to get the electric winder because it's a little pricey. So I have to wait. But I was like, maybe this could be a gift to myself for finishing the Stash Bash. I really want to rearrange my yarn. I want to rearrange my yarn wall. A lot of that yarn is like wonky because I've been using it for tutorials and stuff like that. And so I want to clean up my yarn wall and then also just cake yarn so that I can store it and just get my life organized. Just get my life organized. I have so much yarn in boxes from the panic orders that I made from Joanne before they shut off their online ordering. And I want to get that arranged and in places and just all of the things. And so the Stash Bash is really helpful because it's making me it's giving me room. It's giving me room in my storage for more yarn. So it's all empty and I can see the back of my wall on my shelf. So we have to fill it. We have to fill it up. That's just we can't have an empty yarn shelf. Who am I? I'm not a true crocheter. So we have to fill it up. It's an obligation. A must. I bet July. You bet July? Okay. I'm thinking August, but it might be July. Yeah, we're already getting spooky at the Michaels here too. Crazy. Yeah, it's really wild. Kelly, Halloween, people need to slow their rolls down. I love that. I like the plural of rolls, not slow their roll. No, slow all the rolls. Slow their rolls down. I'm not ready for the year to be over yet. It's wild, right? It's wild. I was just talking with my husband about that the other day because we were making 4th of July plans. And I was like, I cannot believe that the year is almost over. I'm trying to remember what I did in January and February. Oh, right, California was on fire in January. And then we had floods and mudslides in February. So I probably just disassociated for the first third of the year. It was crazy here. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that happened. Oh, that's something that I definitely should not have forgotten had happened. Living in Los Angeles. And then it was a lot of wedding prep, so every day was a blur for months until the wedding. And then I feel June has gone by really slowly for me. And I think it's because of my come down from the wedding. There's still stuff I need to do. Oh my gosh, there's thank you cards I need to write. I feel so bad. There's so many things I need to do, and my brain is no, the wedding's over. And I'm no, there's still things I need to do. And so I feel June went by fast and slow. Yeah. Very strange. Strange things. Mars, Halloween is my fave. Halloween has become my favorite as an adult. I couldn't celebrate it very much as a kid. There were like a couple of times here and there, but for the most part, I couldn't celebrate it. And now, as an adult, I get very, very happy about Halloween. I get very, very happy. My husband and I spend the month of October watching old classic films, classic horror films, and from all over the world, not just like American classic films. I watched a lot of Japanese horror films last year. I think one from Mexico. I think we watched one from like Eastern Europe. Um, some from the UK, and then American ones. And then we also play video games. We play scary video games. So I too love Halloween, but not in June. Not in June. So all the roles. So all the roles, like Kelly said. Kelly, speaking of which, my local craft market has a Christmas in July event. But that's like for the irony of it. Like it's like that whole saying like Christmas in July. So I get that. I get that. But then like do the decorations stay up until Christmas? I don't want to smell the cinnamon brooms yet. I don't either. I do not either. Time to crochet some Halloween stuff. I know like Alexis has gotten started on that. I want to crochet some pumpkins. Alexis, do you have a pattern written for pumpkins? Or do you just freehand them? Or do you use somebody else's pattern? It is so hot. It is so hot for Christmas and cinnamon. I love Halloween. Andrew and I watch classic horror in October too. Yes! We're gonna have to watch some stuff together while we crochet, kind of like scarily, like, ah. I love it. I have to crochet while I'm watching horror, or I'm gonna I just fidget. I fidget. This is me watching my TV, I guess. I've like put my TV up here, but I'll fidget if I'm like not doing something with my hands, especially like because I like that feeling of anxiety. But like I have to be doing something. If we're in a movie theater, then I'm fine. Then I'll just like and I'll like sit there and just panic at the theater. Like we just watched 28 Years Later. It wasn't scary. It was just so anxiety inducing. And then we saw Paranormal Activity 6, and that one was really good. Again, anxiety inducing, but that one was really good. We saw A24's latest, Bring Her Back. We love those films. We love those films. So in theaters, I'm fine. I can just like sit there, but I'll like kind of like I'll fidget just like a little bit. But at home, I have to be doing something, and it's typically crochet. Like when Quentin's ready to put on a horror film, I'm like, nope, let me get my crochet. Let me get my crochet. Let me find something that I don't have to look down at too much, because I am going to fidget. Yeah, 28 days later, 28 years later, highly recommend it. um, Ukulele Girl, I'm not even here for the candy on Halloween anymore. I just want to get all dressed up and start collecting. Same. We just collect little like knickknacks and we'll get dressed up and go to a party or something. Or we'll just stay in. Like last October, I don't think we went to a party. I think we just stayed in and did a bunch of Halloween stuff. Watched a bunch of stuff, played video games. So what Halloween costumes are you crocheting this year? Should I crochet my costume this year? What would I crochet? I don't even know what my costume would be. Is anybody crocheting their costume? Since we're just talking about Halloween now, since it's Halloween season already, is anybody crocheting their costume? I feel like you would get started sooner rather than later, so maybe Michael's is onto something. Maybe Michael's put out all that Halloween stuff to get people thinking about it so that we're all not like crocheting or sewing or knitting 2 days before Halloween. So maybe they're just helping us out. Because now look at us. We wouldn't be talking about Halloween if I didn't bring up that there was Halloween stuff at Michael's. And look, so now we're sitting here planning our crochet Halloween stuff. Do you think that was their thing all along? Do you think that that was their intention? Ukulele Girl, I'm a Nightmare Before Christmas girl. I might have to ditch you to watch it. Yeah, I would not blame you for it. I literally just watched it the other day. I do have my own pattern and I do other people's patterns too. My pattern is a carvable pumpkin with a scoop. Oh, right! With a scoop and a carving knife, and when you open the pumpkin guts come out. Let me send this in the chat. Because I ask you this all the time, and I completely forget that you have that adorable pattern. Remy, oops, Remy A. Aren't you in my favorites? Crafty Hedgehog. There you are. Oh, you are. Okay. So let me find it. It is super cute. I love that you put it on newspaper too. Okay, let me share this. Here we go. What do you call it? You call it carving, pumpkin carving. A gourd time for pumpkin carving. Okay. A gourd time for pumpkin. How did you come up with that name? And then, of course, let me get the emojis. Pumpkin, boom. We won't put a knife emoji. And yarn. There we go. I mean, like, it's appropriate, but like, we're YouTube partners now. We need to carry ourselves with a little bit more dignity. Okay, there we go. Kelly, the irony is that they expect crafters to wear Christmas jumpers. I don't have one short sleeve top that's Christmassy. They expect crafters to wear Christmas jumpers in July? I think you are gonna have to crochet something Christmassy then, Kelly. In July? Sorry. That clearly like that like surprised my throat. I couldn't. Kelly, where are you located again? In July? See, I still can't believe it. Hi, Jenny. Mars, LOL. Yes, and it worked, right? It worked. Now we're talking about it. Yes, I've always carved pumpkins on newspapers growing up. Same, we had a pumpkin carving thing. Sometimes we do it. It's just like messy, and I'm always like, we'll save the seeds and cook them, and then I never do, and they end up going to waste. Maybe this year we'll actually do it. Maybe we can do that together, Alexis. We can do like pumpkin carving together. How are you doing, Jenny? What'd you bring to drink? What'd you bring to crochet? And we will cook the seeds. Perfect. You'll hold me accountable. Jenny, working on a top and making sure I drink enough water. Had surgery on my broken leg yesterday. How did that go? All right. All right, Jenny. Oh my gosh. How did that go? I hope everything went smoothly. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm no doctor, but buying yarn and crocheting is a good remedy for almost anything. Almost. Almost anything. Even if not a good remedy, a good, I don't know, a good feeling. Let me just stop. Let me just stop there. Oh, Jenny, I wish you a speedy recovery and that all your yarn is in within arm's reach. Jenny, doc said surgery went well, just a bit much because it was a week and a half after I broke it. Right. Yeah. My husband, when he broke his elbow, they couldn't see him for a week and some change too. It was brutal. It was brutal. So I feel that. I'm hoping that you recover very quickly, Jenny. Get all the crocheting in. Oh, I can't wait for all of the new features for y'all. There's so many things, so many ideas, so many things. We have a meeting this weekend and I'm just like so excited. Yarn Over Hook is growing so much and it is absolutely incredible. We have over 500, like 530 something members on Yarn Over Hook. And just we keep growing every day. We keep growing every day. So if you're not a member yet on Yarn Over Hook, you've been hanging out with us and chit-chatting and you're loving the vibe, we would love to have you. It is absolutely free. It's not like a paid membership kind of thing. It is a new social media for crocheters that we are building brick by brick. What is it? Stitch by stitch, hook by hook. And we would love to have you. So you can join at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to see what you're making. Post a picture, tag me, follow me, we can be friends, all of the things. We would love to have you. This is an incredible day, momentous occasion, if you will. If you'd like to see me crying all about it, you can rewind and watch the replay. I will be doing that so I can see how many times I made my ugly cry face. Hi, Casey. What's the kind of yarn are you using? Because I might make a pumpkin with it. Oh. This is... Do any of my skeins have a label? I think it's Big Twist. Let me see if Hirschner's has it. It feels so nice to say. I was sitting here like reveling in that feeling. I don't have to be like, oh, it's Big Twist. You can't get it anymore. I'm like, oh, it's Big Twist. Let me see if Hirschner's has it. Oof. Mustard? I think it's mustard. I think that's what the name is. Gosh, Hirschner's really does have all of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Big Twist. Let me look up Big Twist mustard. I think that's what it was called. But it's a little bit more subtle than in the video. I don't know like what your vibrancy is on the device that you're watching, but it is a little bit more subtle than even like what I'm seeing. It's like it is like a mustard. It's less of a pumpkin look. It's more of a mustard. I'm pretty sure that's what the color is. Mustard. There we go. Yes, it is. It's Big Twist mustard. But it looks like Loops and Threads has one in the soft classic that like kind of looks like it. But yeah. Yeah, Casey. Of course. We'll have to crochet some pumpkins on stitches, Alexis. See, look at us. We're still talking Halloween. Michael's did its job. Really did. Let's do like a quick little poll before we log off. Do we have to log off soon? And like a little bit. Let's do a quick little poll since we're talking Halloween. Do you crochet Halloween stuff? Let's put every year, sometimes, not really, and I've thought about it. Maybe we can give that option. I've thought about it. Because then if you thought about it, you can make this year your year. We just shared a pattern by Remy Crafty Hedgehog. Maybe you can try out. I feel like that would be super, super cute for like for a kid. I think that'd be really cute. Like crocheting that for a little kid to have. Oops. Rock the vote, friends. Alexis, I couldn't have voted faster. Kelly, I'm so sorry for your throat. I'm in the UK, but it's currently 79 to 93. Not as hot as US, but same temp as Jamaica, where I'm from. Wow. No, that's still hot. I don't know. Are there places yet that are reaching 100? I'm sure Vegas is in Arizona because they're nuts. But places that don't usually do crazy temps like that. Yeah, it's been wild in the Midwest. I know. Like Kristen said that it was 90 degrees with 100 heat index. Like, I'm sorry? Like, when did Indiana go into an oven? Craziness. I would love that with bobble stitch bumps and twisty stumps. That's cute. That that's cute. Ukulele girl all year round. As a Midwestern, give me my cold. I know, ukulele girl, you love the cold. Hi, Misty. I'm in Menifee, Menifee, and we have been in the hundreds already. Where is that? Is that a city? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Jenny, the heat index here was a low hundreds earlier this week. Did I say UV index earlier? I meant heat index. That's crazy. That is just absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Hi, Michelle. I just found you. I'm in Missouri. Hi, Michelle from Missouri. How are you doing? What'd you bring to crochet? What'd you bring to drink? Okay, let's see what we have for the votes. Rock the votes, friend. Rock the votes. And if you haven't already, please smash that like button on the live so that other crochet friends can find us. Hit those emotes or whatever. I feel like emotes are different nowadays. They're not just like emojis. They're like, what's that game called? What's that game called that all the kids play? uh, with the like dancing characters. Why am I forgetting what the game is called? Whatever. Anyway, it's from that game. Like I feel like doing like emotes that has like changed what that means. What is it called? Fortnite. There you go. I knew it started with an F. But I was like, what is that game? I tried it one time and I just wasn't into it. And I feel like there are so many new battle royale games that are coming out. And so I'm mixing them all up. It like really kind of shows I feel like that shows like my age. No, no, no. I don't play those games. What are the kids playing these days? Not just dance, it's definitely Fortnite. By Temecula. Oh yeah, it's hot. That's hot. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's hot. Absolutely. I'm working on a tank top and sipping on water. Very nice. Ukulele girl, I don't understand Fortnite. I play sophisticated Xbox 360 games. Fortnite is sadly for my demographic. I am more of a cozy gamer girl. More of a cozy gamer girl. Okay, friends. We're gonna have to end it there because I have to work. But we will be live again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I would love, love, love to hang out with y'all then. So definitely come and hang out with me. Us together, we yarn over hook. It would be great to see y'all on Saturday at 2 p.m. I said that yesterday. Oh my gosh, I thought yesterday was Friday, like all day. I forgot that it was Wednesday. And I said yesterday, I'll see you guys on Saturday, forgetting that I was seeing you guys today. So thank you guys for coming today. I will see you guys at Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Oh no, employment, right? Exactly. Hi Kyla. Oh no. um, oh yeah, that would be fun, Jenny. Mm. Okay, okay. I do have to get going. New friends, hello, Kristen. Hello, Michelle. Thank you guys so much for joining today. I hope to see you guys on Saturday. If you haven't already, we would love to see you on Yarn Over Hook. So you can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. Join the social media for crocheters. It's great. We have fun over here. We will be announcing, stay tuned, winners will be drawn this week for the Yarn Chicken giveaway. Um, Winners will be drawn this week for the Yarn Chicken giveaway. So definitely keep an eye out. And then I'm sure to celebrate all the things, we will be doing more stuff in the future. So you guys are amazing. I will see you all on Saturday. Let me end the poll. Let me end the poll. Not really. True. I don't think I've crocheted anything for Halloween, but this year it will change. You guys are amazing. I will see you all on Saturday. Yeah, I know, Brunette. I'm so sorry. I will see you guys on Saturday. That was my mistake. See you guys then. Have a great rest of your day.